Hi everyone, so today I'm going to talk a little bit about my Aspergers syndrome, and a lot of people don't actually know what it is. It's a type of autism, but it's not as severe and it's more normal and not very noticeable often in people. And when I say that I have it to people, they kind of questions it because I'm so normal and all that stuff. And so I'm not really going to describe what it is because Google is your friend, whatever. You can find out that yourself. I'm just gonna talk about my symptoms, I guess. And yeah, so my Asperger's is not really so much about the social things. I'm not like shy or anything. Often, if I'm comfortable in the situation, I always talk and I'm outwards and all that stuff. If I'm in a good mood. Sometimes when I'm around people that it's nothing like me, like I don't know, older people that I believe that they think bad stuff about me just because how I look, then I'm like, oh, insecure and stuff. And I also, so that's really like my shy part. And I also got problems with like social, what is okay to say in a conversation, what is okay to say to what people. Is it okay to talk about sex with your brother? I don't know. I think it is. If I'm comfortable, why not? So I don't really have that social code, and I can't really get the hints about what is right or wrong to talk about, and I can't read between the lines. So if you say, "Get me an apple," blink, I have no clue, I will just give you an apple. I don't know, that was a pretty bad example, but whatever. And I don't really understand sarcasm, irony and stuff. So if you're like, oh, it's very nice weather outside and it's raining, I'm like, does she really likes the rain? Probably. Some people do. So I was like, okay, sure. And they were like, you're so stupid. I was just joking. I was like, oh, but I don't. Well, I believe you. Yeah, so I'm easily fooled. Sometimes, depending on who's saying what. So, and people with Asperger's is not smarter or dumber than anyone else. It's normal, gifted things. But we have, I say we, yeah, we have special interests. So if you like something, you really, really, really likes it, and you know a lot about it, and you're like a sponge, just sucking in all the information. So, and I have my periods, not periods, but I have periods of interests. So I've been really interested in makeup, hair, and workouts and training and nutrition and health and all that stuff. And I get easily caught up in like TV shows. So when I was in 9th grade, I think, my life just was surrounded by heroes. I was obsessed with it. It was all I could think about. So, and I'm really like, what is it called? I don't give up easily. Let's say it that way. I can't really find the word in my head right now. So, one Friday evening, I just thought about, I'm going to solve a Rubiks Cube. So I got one, and I sat there for like 2.5 hours learning all the twists and stuff. And after a week, I got down to 2 minutes and 6 seconds, I think, around there. And then I got bored because it was too easy, and now it's just laying somewhere in my room. And that was like 2.5 years ago, at least. So that's not my interest right now, because I do not use it, so I can't really remember all the twists and stuff. But I would probably, if I just sat down, I could pretty much learn it really quickly, because I already learned it once. So yeah, that's come and goes. And what else? I'm really picky about food, and it's not all because of my Aspergers, but it's mostly because of it. I'm not picky about like the quality of the food, but it's not that I like so much stuff, and yeah. Like I always have to smell the food. I have really good smelling. It's called smelling. Like when you feel a smell. Okay, whatever. So my nose do a really good job. So I can like smell that someone is in the surroundings or something. So I picked up really is about that. And what else? I don't know. I like math. Yeah, and I'm pretty awkward, and I have I have probably ADHD, and I have borderline personality disorder, or emotional instability personality disorder, or wherever they call it nowadays. So I have a little hard time about talking about my symptoms, because I don't know which is what and whatever. Oh, also one thing I have with my Aspergers, I like to collect things, and it's not things that I like, oh, I like to collect makeup, yay, let's do that, and then I have drawers of makeup. No. This is like, I have just empty glass jars, just in case of I want to use them. Or I collected newspapers that I didn't even read. I had like 400, I think. And I collect like receipts. There's like, oh, I got to the store and bought a package of milk, and I saved the receipt. It's not like I'm going to return the milk. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't. So I collect stuff like that, but I've been having easier with it because my therapist is a really awesome guy, and he's been helping me a lot. So it's like I'm a pathological collector, hoarder, whatever. So I grow attachment to like everything. So everything has meaning, and everything I can remember exactly what I did when I used that item the first time, or some other meaningful times. So I have a hard time to throw stuff away. I'm not like saving my earwax or something like that. I'm just, yeah, I collect things that I think is worth saving that is not. But since I've been moving back and forth, I've been losing a lot of stuff, and it's been really, really, really improving. So that's good, because I don't want to be a hoarder. And my therapist, he was like, you gotta do this, like, you gotta do something about it now, or you will end up in those, the programs about hoarders that can't even live in their own house because there's just a lot of garbage, like literal garbage in their house. So I was like, okay, let's do something about it. Sure, I still have a ton of shit in my room, and I will probably go through it all when I'm moving again soon, but for right now everything fits in my room, so I don't really care. And yeah, I still have that thought, but what if I need it someday? It could be useful, and yeah, all that kinds of stuff. So another thing about Aspergers that people really don't understand is that people think that we are not emotionally connected to people, and that we don't understand emotional, and that we can connect with people or stuff like that. That we are very introvert, which is not true, because I care a lot about people, like a lot about people. I care a lot about people more than I care about myself, which is quite a bad thing sometimes, but whatever. So I constantly think about persons that I met like several years ago, and what I said to them, and what are they doing now, and all that stuff. And I'm always that friend that's like, I'm there for you if you need anything, and I'm not just saying it. I'm the friend that wakes up at 4 a.m. in the morning and like sneaks out to go to your home and take care of you if you have like anxiety or something. So I'm that friend, and because I know how it is to be in that situation and to have no one. So I'm really like loyal. Okay, I don't know. My brain is tired, so I care a lot about people, and I get emotionally attached to a lot of things, people and stuff, and mostly people is about my borderline, which I can make a video about, because, well, I should have made a video about both, but it will be pretty long, so yeah. So if you want me to do a video about borderline, I can do that, because as I said, everyone's different. Or did I say that? I can't even remember. Everyone is different. I have some symptoms of Aspergers, and I have some, and like other people, it's really common to have problems to look into another person's eyes. I have no problem whatsoever with that. So everyone is different, and persons with borderline personality disorders are more like the same kinds of people, but they still have their personalities, but it's more than that. So people with Aspergers are often more different than people with borderline personality disorder. And so yeah, and yes, you can have both at the same time. It's possible. I have it. So yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions, just ask them. I have no problem whatsoever with answering how personal it is, whatever, about, like, yeah, it could be anything you wanna know. And if you have any video requests, I will gladly take them, because I'm really into doing more videos at the moment, like right now. And I want to make more videos, because I just rediscovered the whole YouTube thing, and it's fun. So yeah, if you have any video requests, please write them down below in the comments. Subscribe and comment and all that stuff, and thumbs up. Is that even a thing anymore? I don't know. Okay, like, comment and subscribe. I don't know. YouTubers say that, so I guess I do that too. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope you had an awesome day, and thanks for watching. And yeah, I'm gonna end this. Okay, have a great day. Bye.